welcome to TSC TV at the 2017 Game Fair.
TSC is brought to you with support from Sabati Guns from Rangerite, CCI Clays, Yieldits Guns, Ely Cartridges, Browning Guns, Bowman Traps, Breeden School, and Charles Stanley Wealth Management.
What a fantastic weekend it's been. Great turnout, bit of shooting, bit of shopping, country clothing, guns. You've got everything under one field, if you see what I mean. Up the road, you've even got the Gunmakers pub. So you go and do a bit of shopping, you can go yourself have a beer. You've even got the famous, the Game Fair Arms. The Game Fair have taken over the pub for the weekend. Even though the weather has not helped, we're walking in mud, but everyone's still happy and cheerful. That's what the Game Fair brings.
We did the Rabbit Mania today. Didn't do as well as I hoped on there. But we've just been doing a bit of shopping and our friends camped over, so we spent the day with them.
Right, okay. What have you been around? What have you seen?
We've been up and down Gunmakers Row. My dad has tried to keep me away from the shops. A couple of Browning guns I've had a nice look at. There's so many shops that you just get lost everywhere.
But you've had a good Game Fair and you're
Yeah,
enjoying it?
lovely day. It's been brilliant.
So Chris, 3 days at the Game Fair. I know it's been a mud, but the sun's out, everyone's happy. Why do you come to the Game Fair? What's so good about having the Game Fair, having a national event for shooting?
Well, I come to the Game Fair primarily to shoot, but we brought my boy here yesterday and we had a walk around the show. If you want something, I need some new glasses, shooting glasses, mine broke last week, so you can a lot of time pick up a bargain. And then obviously if you want a new gun, there's so many guns here to choose from, and obviously you can get it cheaper as well. But I think it's a good social thing as well. You meet other people you don't see all year. And I think it's a really good day out for the family. It's not so good on the Sundays, it's so wet. There's so much rain yesterday, obviously. But bar that, it's a really good event, and we try to do them every year if we can.
And you being the #1 kind of shot in the country, or one of the #1 shots in the country.
Yeah, maybe one of them.
What is it about sort of coming here? Because obviously you've done a celebrity thing just to try and give something back to the sport.
Yeah. We did a celebrity pro-am yesterday with we had 8 celebrities, and then 8 of us shooters, and then 8 people who bid to shoot with us. That was all for the Lord Taverners Trust charity, and I think they made some nice money out of that for the thing. And I think it's just to raise the profile of shooting, because not everyone that comes to the Game Fair shoots. And if we can get more people to shoot, that's what it's all about. And that's why I do these things and try and put a bit back into the sport. Obviously, we didn't get paid for it or anything yesterday. It's all just the goodwill of the shooters to come and do it. And I think it went down well. And hopefully, I think we had David James shooting yesterday, the ex-England goalkeeper, and he seemed to really enjoy it. He went and had some lessons, and he said he's going to buy himself a gun. So there's one new shooter straight away. I know celebrity, there's one new shooter straight away. So if we can get more of that, all the better.
And why is it so good to try and get celebrities into shooting?
I think it makes the whole sport just that bit, gives it big up, sort of a higher profile, doesn't it? You get people like that shoot who come in who are not associated with the sport, who do a different sport. Did football obviously. It sort of raises the profile of the sport, which is what we need. The more people, the better, I think.
The stand here, we've got lots of shotguns, guns, clothing. It's a big promotion for TSC and the Oxford Gun Company of what we do. Probably the biggest seller here today has been probably Yieldits and Browning. Browning kind of the top end. Yieldits is the biggest seller of the cheaper end of the market. Clothing, you've got fantastic Alan Payne clothing. Everyone knows Alan Payne, one of the biggest sellers in the shooting industry. BSA air rifles, great way to start, plinking with an air rifle, great way. But the Game Fair's not just about selling there and then, it's about telling people what we do, it's about telling people what shooting is all about. Fantastic way of trying to bring the whole countryside community together. And what a great way to showcase our sport, showcase our country sports. Not just shooting, but you've got fishing here, you've got archery, you've got air rifles. What a fantastic way to show new people our sport.